Good morning, y'all. Coming to you live from a mountaintop here in Phoenix. There's a topic on my mind that I wanted to tell you guys about and to have you keep in mind. It's something that applies to my life right now and something that I think that you can apply effectively to your life, and I wanted to share it with you. When you're on your success journey, you're going to have a lot of times where you're feeling burned out, you're not motivated, there's a lot of distractions, and there's a lot of things pulling away from your success. And it's everyday things, and it's very simple things, but things that are really hard for us to let go of. What I'm talking about are maybe people in our lives that are holding us back, or habits in our lives that are holding us back. For me, some of the things I've been struggling with are over the years is people that don't really support my success journey. Maybe they're not against it, but they don't really contribute to it and they don't understand it. And then I get ostracized and alienated from kind of them, and it's never really fun to deal with. But also, it's other things. It's relying on caffeine all the time, or wanting to sit down and watch a movie, or wanting to drink, wanting to have drinks, you know, and it's really important to try to limit these bad habits and to really keep control of them. I've never had a drinking problem, but I like to have a few drinks on Friday and Saturday night as a way to unwind. But I'm trying to really start limiting that. Why do I want to put toxins in my body every single weekend for no reason? It's not helping me. In fact, I've been going through a lot personally, and it's probably only hurting the way that my mind functions and processes things. So I started getting non-alcoholic beer, and even though it is something where it's kind of goofy, it's like drinking decaf coffee. Why do you want decaf coffee? Why do you want non-alcoholic beer? Well, it kind of tricks your body and it tricks your brain into thinking that you're going to get that reaction that you're waiting for, but the reaction doesn't come. Like if you drink decaf coffee, it feels good in the moment, and it's just like whenever you drink regular coffee, you're like, sweet, this feels good. And then normally after a while the buzz will come, but the buzz just doesn't come. And honestly, by the time the buzz doesn't come, you're not actually craving the buzz as much as you thought you were. I started drinking these non-alcoholic beers, and they're really refreshing and tasty, and you have a few of them, you know the buzz isn't coming, but for some reason it tricks your brain into being satisfied with it. So, one thing that I've been thinking about to relate this to is a forest fire. A forest fire is so necessary and it's natural for a forest in order for it to keep growing properly and successfully and support the ecosystem. And it's no different than in our own life. We need forest fires. We need to clear out the bad things, to clear out the things that are holding us back, that are distracting us, and to really just let them burn away. And you may not be perfect. You may not be able to go from drinking every night to not drinking at all, or having 4 coffees a day and then only having 1 or 2 right away. But just keep it in mind that all of these little changes can really add up. And when you're focusing on your physical health, it translates to better mental health, and vice versa. When you're focusing on your mental health, it translates to better physical health, which then all translates to better results. And you'll be feeling better and just performing a lot better day to day. So I've had a really tough couple of months in life, but I've decided that I'm going to make a bunch of little changes all at once, and I know I can handle that. It's important to be really intentional about the changes that you're making and not try to do too much at once. I'm making a lot of small changes at once, and I'm used to that, but I would advise you to be cautious, because if you try to do too much at once or make too many changes or too major of changes all at once, you may not be able to stick with it. So, what's the forest fire that needs to happen in your life? And what changes can you make? Be real with yourself and really, really just understand and acknowledge what's really holding you back, and focus on good habits. I'm out here, it's a Saturday morning, and I'm out here on a mountain. And it's pretty sweet, you know? I love it. But for a long time, I wasn't hiking. Well, this is a free, healthy way to start my day with physical and mental health. And maybe you don't have a mountain near you, or maybe you can take a walk in the neighborhood. Take the dog for a walk, you know? Commit to yourself to become the best version of yourself and to get into the best physical and mental health of your life. That's all I got for you today. Hope you have a wonderful day.